Good morning. At this time, I would like to ask everyone to please remain standing as the NJROTC come forward with our colors. I would also like to ask at this time Alexandria Willis, Student Government President, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Graduating seniors to please come forward to sing the Star Spangled Banner.
Thank you. At this moment, I'd like to ask you to remain standing. I'll wait until the students get down to their seats. As you know, this year, very recently, we sadly lost two of our seniors. I'd ask you to remain standing for a moment of silence to honor Tyrese Ransua and Keenan King. Thank you. You may be seated. First of all, I'd like to welcome all the parents and guardians of our graduates. I'd like to welcome members of the district office, led by Mr. Kevin Costa, our superintendent, and welcome our board members, President Bob Vecchio, Vice President Jean Ann Dawson, trustees, April Capola, Thomas Gross, Rob Guerrero, Anthony Sparuta, and Robert Tajani. The students, the graduates, have invited honored guests, teachers that they voted for to have here. We would like to welcome those honored guests now. Miss Jackie Ingasa from Hobart Elementary. Miss Heidi Acker from Mauritius Elementary. Miss Nicole Lanza from Nathaniel Woodhall Elementary. Miss Michelle Montalbano from Tandrew Smith Elementary. Miss Jeanette DeSantis, William Floyd Elementary. Miss Stephanie Lachlan Taisler, William Floyd Middle School. Mr. Gary LeMay, William Floyd Middle School.
Mr. LeMay, oh my God!
Mr. Brian Midwinter, William Packer Middle School. Miss Teresa Olson, William Packer Middle School. Mr. Kurt Gentile, William Floyd High School. Mr. John Keenan, William Floyd High School. Mr. John Ryan, William Floyd High School. Mr. Desmond Megna from Mauritius Elementary. Miss Kelly Megna, Mauritius Elementary. Paul Karachi from Hobart, and Miss Christine Karachi, Hobart. Thank you for coming. At this time, I would like to introduce the principal of William Floyd Academy, Mr. John DiBenedetto.
Good morning. Graduates of the class of 2017, many times stated by Mr. Feeney, my mentor, today is a day like no other. It's a day that brings with you not only a great sense of joy and celebration, but also some degree of apprehension for your future. You'll be leaving the comfort of lifelong friends, supportive parents, and many teachers who have guided you along the path of your successful high school career. We believe you're ready for the challenges that lie ahead of you. Graduates, as you sit here this morning on a threshold of life beyond William Floyd High School, it may be hard to fathom if you have the entire future ahead of you. It is my hope that when you saw yourselves in the mirror this morning, adorned in your cap and gown, the reflection looking back at you was someone who fully appreciates the opportunity and possibility that await them. This will prove to be your driving force as you move forward in life. However, the time has come as young adults moving on to the next phases of our lives. Do not let go of the foundation of who you are, the things you find humorous, interesting, motivating, and thoughtful. These characteristics that have helped shape you into mature, intelligent young adults you are today. As you leave Floyd to explore the world, live your lives, always remember your roots and always remember who you are. Gandhi once said, "We must be the change we wish to see." It is my sincere hope that you understand that with your education comes tremendous responsibility and force to progress, with the ultimate goal of making the world a better place. As we observe your growth throughout the years, our future is in great hands. I'd just like to introduce Mr. Philip Scholar back to the podium.
But before I address you graduates, I want to announce that for the first time, we have reached 82% graduation rate with you by June. There are no other accomplishments that we have to go over right now. That says it all. So congratulations, that is a record. And again, welcome, congratulations to the graduates and their families. Now to you graduates, a few words so you can carry some thoughts with you as you leave William Floyd High School. You've reached the end of your high school career and now stand on the brink of life's unknown. As you prepare to leave 12+ structured years forged by bells, rules, and discipline, you face the excitement and fear of being left to your own devices. Fear of the unknown is natural, but see this fear as part of the excitement. Anything is now possible for you. Paths are laid out before you, both personally and professionally. Which paths you choose are now totally up to you. Start this new chapter of your life with a clean slate. Whether you experienced great success or encountered some disappointment here at Floyd, now is the time for you to reinvent yourself. Take this opportunity to build on what you have learned during your years here at William Floyd and set out on that new path of your choice. You hold the power to determine the paths you will follow for the rest of your life. Your mind is that power. It gives you the strength to follow that feeling in your gut that tells you right from wrong, even when that urge for the wrong is stronger. How often have you overridden your gut and gone with the pull toward the wrong and later felt regret? Although we learn from our mistakes, I wish you the strength of character to choose correctly and never have regret. Yes, we all choose incorrectly sometimes, but when you do, don't beat yourself up, just learn from it and move on. Remember, you have the power to believe in yourself, no matter what others say or write about you. The power to know who you are and move on with your head held high, heading towards your goals and riding just above the chaos and nonsense of those with weaker minds than you will have. Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "Great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, and small minds discuss people." Strive to be a great mind. Avoid falling into the pit of gossip. Gossip weakens you as a person and steals valuable time from personal and academic growth. Strengthen your mind. It will be your weapon and your armor. Your armor to shield you from the trials that life will throw at you. Only when you believe in yourself can you ignore the taunts of others and overcome the pitfalls of life. Build on the basic moral core that your parents and your guardians have instilled in you, and know who you are. Build on the knowledge and experiences your teachers and administrators here at William Floyd have shared with you. William Floyd was your training ground for this next phase of your life that you are now entering. My wish for you is that you use your experiences here at William Floyd as a guide. Remember the best of what you have learned here, mostly about yourself. Remember the friends you have made and the people you simply encountered on a daily basis, for they too had an effect on your life, whether you realized it or not. Remember the teachers and administrators who have influenced you, even though you may have thought, even up to this point, that they were simply annoying you. With the passage of time, you will see that they also meant only the best for you. Remember the best of your experiences of these school years now past, and keep an eye on your future, but always focus on the present and live in the moment with a sharp and open mind. You will soon officially graduate from William Floyd High School. No one can ever take that achievement away from you. So now it is your time to make your mark on the world, and we know that you are ready. We wish you good health, success, and peace of mind. Congratulations, graduates of 2017. At this time, I would like to introduce the President of the Board of Education, Mr. Robert Vecchio, who will be recognizing our students who have enlisted in the military.
On behalf of the Board of Education, we want to congratulate all of you who are about to become part of the special club, William Floyd alumni. So congratulations to you and your families for the class of 2017. Good job. Following students are about to join a special club as well. Less than 1% of our nation's population protects, defends our freedoms and liberties around the world every day, and these students are about to become part of our nation's military family, and we'd like to recognize them and thank them in advance for their service to us and our country. I'm going to call each of them by name. I'd ask that they stand. I'd ask that you hold your applause to the end so we can hear each and every student's name. So when you hear your name called, please stand. Enlisting into the United States Army, Alejandro Fieri. Robert Napadano. Enlisting into the U.S. Marine Corps, Christopher Vallis, Shane Hobel, Frederick Coffey III, Matthew Lovett, Andrew Pissarro, Stephen Rice, Vincent Roxburgh, Carly Wegley. Entering the U.S. Navy, Sonia Joyner and Quincy Morgenstern. Please stand. Thank you. God bless you. Safe returns home.
now, it is my pleasure to announce the class salutatorian of the graduating class of 2017, Mr. Michael Hall.
Good morning. I'd like to begin by acknowledging the Board of Education, staff, administrators, and teachers, and most importantly, our parents and guardians. You have supported us, helped us, and guided us to be here on this day. On behalf of Class of 2017, I'd like to thank you. Congratulations, Class of 2017. We made it. I'd like to share a quote that I read last year, and I greatly believe that it reflects our high school career. Mark Twain once said, "I never let my schooling interfere with education." He was referring to actually venturing out into the world and exploring, because he believed that's how you gained experience. To him, that was your real education and how a person became who they were. Yes, we have gone through school to gain knowledge so that we are prepared for college, a craft, or a trade, or whatever way you see fit to succeed. Our experiences, however, are equally as important. I feel this quote applies to each and every graduating student here today. Our education is actually the experiences we have shared together and what we've learned from each other. Now let's have some fun. Allow me to try to highlight some of our shared experiences here at William Floyd High School. Let's revisit our freshman year in a building so large it could have its own zip code. Administrators tried to desperately place us in classes all in one wing, except for that one class we all had. You know the one I'm talking about? That was on the other side of the school? Was it 170, 129? No matter who we asked, no one could tell us exactly how to get there. Then there was that horrible fire drill. We were all outside in what felt like -10-degree weather. We huddled up with friends and people we barely knew to try to find warmth because there was nowhere room on the buses. These were only a couple of the memorable moments we've had in this high school. Now, we are finally here on this field to graduate, and we have learned so much from each other. It is what we have learned that I believe has allowed us to break some social stereotypes. While we are all individuals, we have felt similarly while finding our way to the class or finding a way to huddle for one. I'm sure we are all now feeling the same feelings of excitement, nervousness, and pride. When our parents were in school, there were set groups. We had the jocks, the nerds, and the popular kids. But I don't believe we have that here. I don't believe that we're as divided as people may think, because we are united as the almighty class of 2017. Through the experiences we have had together, and all that we have learned, we have broken these social barriers. The labels of yesterday do not apply here. We understand the importance of balancing sports, activities, academics, and our social lives. We understand that school is necessary, but that it's also important to have fun. And that's just what we've done. We've had fun and grown together as a class. Our journey through this high school, the experiences we've had together, and our education has allowed us to become a diverse but highly connected group that we are today. And that's more than any notes taken in the classroom could have taught us. But make no mistake, it was the time at William Floyd that opened our minds and opened many possibilities in the future. Education and experiences have made us who we are today. Our schooling here at William Floyd may be coming to an end, but the education that we have learned and had will stick with us for the rest of our lives. So now, it is time that we use our experiences to move on past our high school careers and onto a bright, successful future for everyone. Congratulations, class of 2017.
Good morning to the William Floyd School community. Congratulations to all who walked across the stage in the past and those who are about to join the proud William Floyd alumni. The journey that the class of 2017 has taken is one that they have not traveled alone. I would like to personally acknowledge and thank all the loved ones and the significant positive influences seated here today and recognize those who cannot be here with us. I can tell you, as a proud father of 3, it truly takes a city of positive influences inside and outside of school for students to reach their goals in order to walk across this stage. Graduating from William Floyd is a tremendous accomplishment and one that you should be extremely proud of. The journey it took to get here might be different for some of us. In certain cases, we've had the privilege of educating some of you academically and socially for the past 13 years. Others may have joined us this year. Although the journey was not the same for all of us, I am so pleased that we are all here and have reached this point together here on this glorious day. For today, together, we are all William Floyd. As our class of 2017 gets ready to become alumni of the William Floyd School District in a few short moments, I offer them these last words of guidance that I've always followed. To this day, my father always reminds me that life is a marathon and not a sprint. You must persevere through the challenges of what can be a long and at times grueling race. In order to persevere, you need guidance, support, assistance, and most of all, love. Thank you for being part of this marathon at William Floyd. It has truly been a privilege and a pleasure to work with the students in this graduating class. These are special and talented individuals, and they have persevered and succeeded through this great race. William Floyd alumni and author John Pissarro provided me with a very meaningful and valuable word of wisdom that William Floyd High School teacher Michael Lakaruba reminded me of recently. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. Think about that. Any goal you set is possible. I stand here in front of you today addressing you as your superintendent of schools as living proof of that. Surround yourself with supporters who believe in you and who are invested in your success, both professionally and personally. And remember, when things do not go the way you planned, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and take on the next challenge. Congratulations again to the class of 2017 and their loved ones, and always be proud to be a Floridian. And now the moment we've worked so hard to achieve. The graduates of the class of 2017 will now prepare to receive your diplomas to be issued by the trustees of the Board of Education. Members of the Board of Education of the William Floyd School District, I hereby declare that the diploma candidates whose names are registered on the commencement program who are seated before you to be graduates of the class of 2017 of the William Floyd High School. On the authority granted to me by the Board of Regents of the State of New York, I further declare that the graduates of the class of 2017 shall enjoy all rights, privileges, and responsibilities which accrue to graduates of an accredited high school of the State of New York. Congratulations, class of 2017. We are so proud of you.
Steve John Shaw. Michael Edward Hall.
Emily Marie Anderson. Nicole Margaret Servone. Fatima Bati. Caitlin Gorman. Bethany Amelia Carr. Taylor May Peterson. Emma Rose Lacey Servone. Kiana Talano. Danielle Day D'Angelo. Julia Catherine Truce. Taylor Lee Esposito. Alexandra Andrea Hope Willett. Emily Rose Fernandez.
Daniel McDermott.
Casey Eileen Hamill.
Brett Platt.
Elizabeth Mary Hildebrandt.
Travis A. Knoppert.
Jasmine Hobson.
Matthew Schneider.
Numera Khan. Kaylee King. Jillian Marie Lacaze. Gabriella Paola Mariquin.
Sarah Catherine Mazzarella.
Leanna Daniela Perez. Alexa Nicole Russo. Jamie Elizabeth Sinetto. Rebecca Lee Shanley. Kimberly St. Fleur.
A.G. Chancellor IV. Jared Collins. Devin Iorio. Luke Paul Martin.
James Dominic McAlevey.
Marcelo Jose Ozuna. Cody John Rosato. Ryan Joseph Siegel. Michael James Thomas. Ezekiel Robert Torres.
Tyrese Latrell Rashad Ramsar.
Keenan King. Fatima King. Sabrina Marie Jones.
Jaylene A. Mendez.
Angelina Joanna Colette Jameson.
Dominique A. Sudler.
Danielle Irene Jacob.
Jomarie Rivera Rodriguez.
Leanna Jepson.
Allison N. Augusto.
Courtney Elise Holtz.
Ariana Rocchio.
Catherine Ina Visky.
Savannah Steinbeck.
Ari B. Visty.
Jessica L. Steinbeck.
William James Visty.
Anissa Ferrari.
Kendall N. Gamble.
Troy J. Dennis Taylor.
Edward Eugene Garner III.
Justin Thomas.
Irvin Garcia.
Tyler Jordan Hernandez.
Theodore Dylan Galasso.
Jared Tyler Pruchnick.
Sergio R. Galdames Lopez.
Stefan E. Goins.
Efrain Garcia.
Kenny A. Rodriguez.
Joseph Anthony Gemolero.
Joshua Anderson.
Jonathan Gebhardt.
Samuel Williams.
Kyle M. Dipel.
Christian Anderson.
Alejandro Fieri.
Sean M. Garcia.
Robert Joseph Barlow.
Caitlin A. Webby.
Edward William Gill.
Armani Araki.
Veronica Commencement.
Brittany H. Delacruz.
Brooke Kenny.
Stephanie E. Gordon.
Samantha Kryshak.
Sierra Colazo.
Lauren Ashley Marr.
Stacy Hidalgo.
Alyssa Marie Lauer.
Precious Drake.
Vontasia Rivera.
Chastity Marie Cordero.
Emily Kennedy.
Denise M. Caldera.
Genesis Zavala.
Sarah Elizabeth Cook.
Victoria Lentz.
Kanaya Privatera.
Samu Leo.
Joseph Notzel.
Lisa Lynn.
Joseph Thomas Boylan.
Aaliyah Ladine.
Joel A. Acevedo.
Erica Lee.
Francisco Arturo Acevedo.
Sydney Picasso.
Michael Thomas Adamo Jr.
Adrian J. Harris.
Alejandro J. Gowie.
Alexander Thomas Hart.
Haley A. De Los Santos.
Stephen Harper.
Deani Jackson.
Jose David Gonzalez.
Chantel Pittman.
Nigel T. Green.
William Michelle.
Matthew Stewart Wilson.
Kayla Perez.
Nestor Jaime Geraldo.
Amber Rose Malone.
Jesse Drew Yeshis.
Lily A. Perez Rivas.
Anthony Gonzalez Jr.
Elizabeth Catherine Farrell.
Derek John Gross.
Gina N. Slusky.
Nicholas A. Joya.
Liana Davis.
Terrence Thomas Hamilton.
Liliana Loretta Feast.
Raphael J. Troach.
Katana Liggins.
Jason Charles Gonzalez. Antonio Guardado.
Jackson Blanco.
Kenneth Guardado.
Calvin Malik Lawson Jr. Mestiza. Fernando A. Aguero. Nina Moore. Nathaniel Bree. Brianna S. Malone. Camden Joshua Sumner. Krista Nicole Maloney. Salvatore J. Gata. Samantha Manco. Ryan A. Walters. Destiny A. Mandago. Deandre K. Primus. Khadija Monet Mark. Aaron Cobb. Cassidy Martin.
Michelle Barbecho.
Prestasia Martin.
Shania Argueta.
Jessica Elizabeth Martinez.
Iris Amaya.
Ani M. Martinez.
Shanika Nicole Baker.
Nesreen Casey Kadisha Martinez Shabani.
Ayana Mazzi.
Peyton A. Merritt.
Ava N. Adams. Amber Marie Birchwell. Andrea Alexander. Sarah Rose Berenson. Kayla Marie Amaya. Brittany Michelle Ball. Serenity Pearl Anderson. Brianna Billion. Elena Ora Acciacciarelli. Vincent Ayala. Alexander H. Verhoff. Ryan Tyler Basili. Tyrese Bazemore.
Cecilia Kayla Mitchell.
Tyron Alexander.
Larissa Mendes Shinin.
Christopher Ballas. Marcel Wallace. Stefan Bell.
Catherine Amber Alessio.
Gregory Joseph Amato Jr. Jermeel Banks. Giovanni N. Babylonia.
Dana Manera.
Devin Jason Jonathan Beeler.
Selena Maynard.
Jonathan Aguilar.
Samantha Mion.
Eugene Leo Arnold Jr.
G-Baby!
Jordan Taylor Matthews. Alicia Jean Pingeon. Amanda Marie Minusali. Layla Alexis Camaro. Amanda McCarthy. Marissa Camaro. Brianna Merkel. Serena Marie Cantu. Shane Cole. Melissa Irene Bowen. Corey John Hoopman. Crystal Blair. Frederick T. Chalky III. Joseph M. Bono. Devin D. Yipe. Joseph Daniel Berkowitz. He's mad. Samir Baez. Christian Paul Werner. Andrew James Beck. John Thomas Berry. Daniel Kenneth Brock. Caitlin P. Ryan Matthew Wesser. Antonio Beltran Jr. Amanda Norton. Gino Anthony Bashi. Francesca Joe Oya. Brian Bernard. Angelina Omeda. Vladimir Weiss. Hope Olivas. Michael Bradley Jr. Morgan Coyne. Jonathan T. Hughes. Ariana Curcio. Anthony M. Litt. Alexis Taylor Cook. Randy Peter Lopez. Christina Faith Evans Polos. Dominic Lovelock. Maya G. Coleman. Matthew Lovett. Jenny Chen. Logan Thomas Marcotte. Crystal Chen. Juan Javier Marin. Yuritsa Marie Caraballo. Aaron Marcos. Samantha Brian Capuccio. Daniel Galastovich. Gerard Joseph Wybrew. Marquis A. Long. Trevor Emmanuel Wilkins. Rachel Post. Tyler Joshua Wilkins. Martha Patika. Angelo J. Catania. Michelle A. Peggy Rosario. Michael Edwin Cardell. Gabriella Pena. Patrick A. Sarah. Elisa Stephanie Narvaez Martinez. Chris Alberto Castro. Chantel Petit. Travis A. Jacruzio. Kelly Lynn Cancella. Anthony R. Capobianco. Rebecca M. Phillips. Kurt Benjamin Jansemi. Molly Francis O'Shea. Avante Emilio Kane. Taylor Lawrence Pierce. Mark A. Butler. Teresa Kresge. Matthew Campisi. Jeanette I. Parker. Marcus Campisi.
Merchant.
Robert A. Bruss.
Giovanni Robert Marks.
Selena T. Edwards.
Tyler Xavier McLarty.
Markeisha Eason.
Douglas Joseph Merkel III.
Jasmine Renee Edwards.
Jared Lewis Miller.
Krista Lynn Duart.
Nicholas McKinley.
Diana Eaton.
Deshaun A. Morgan.
Asunta
Alberto Membrano.
Michaela Daniels.
Angel Luis Munoz.
Rebecca A. Ferguson.
Edward James Markhorst.
Deja Edwards.
John Martinez.
Kiara De Jesus.
Noah M. Monty.
Jane Lynn Dowdy.
Joshua Isaiah Martin.
Eleanor Elizabeth DeGenero.
Anthony Martinelli.
Shanice D. Fabian. Anna Delia Denise Roman. Oasia Andrea Maya Dawson. Emily N. Reyes. Tyreek H. Corbin. Paula Randazzo. Logan Michael Parachi. Aina M. Yes. Tyrese Marquel Conyers. Stephanie Y. Rivas Reyes. Elijah Torres. Chloe Jean Rizzo. Anthony J. Catone. Dana Marie Rawlings. Ryan Alexander Cotto. Sarah Reagan. Matthew R. Toll. Elisa N. Rodriguez. Christopher T. Chan. Amanda Marie Rodado. Derek S. Conklin. Shailene Rodriguez. Sean Thomas Colleran. Bridget Raganandan. David C. Cornwell. Teresa Rizzatello. Sebastian Christopher Cerrone. Cameron C. Proctor. Nicole Kramer. Corey Munster. Amy Gina Gonzalez. John Napadano. Jennifer Edith Gonzalez. Robert Napadano. Paula Malloy. Giuseppe Cocha Jr. Joseph Opici. Skylar Rose Gibbs. Justin Anthony Opici. Lisa M. Gisaldi. Mabel Orlando Onroy. Jenny X. Garcia. Travis Michael Nickerhush. Kyla P. Swings. Hector Oquendo. Samantha Jones Freeman. Joseph Natney. G. Oaks Butcher. Luis Munoz. Aileen Elizabeth Fitzgerald. Victor Daniel Otten. Samantha Lynn Weaver. Christian Osorio. Thomas John Nelson. Amanda Taylor Snow. Justin Ross Peacock. Salome DeVito. Leah Schreiber. Gretchen Rose. Alisa Marie Ruby. Zachary Canio. Julia Serino Murphy. Anna Romero. Andrew J. Desmond Jennifer Rosales. Nicholas John Chalajon. Ashley Rivera. L. Davis. Rafaela Santiago. Joseph Diamato. Rachel Grace Schragan. Jonathan S. Daly. Alexis Romano. Thomas Joseph DeAmbrosio Jr. George Perry Jr. Kaylin Rohoman. Emily Hood. Xavier Vasquez Hobson. Cameron N. Graziano. Julio Angel Velez. Shelby Jane Hafner. David Leon.
Danielle Marie Hubbard.
Anthony Papio.
Next, Nicole Hangley. Caitlin Courtney Hedges.
AJ Wren.
Kayla Michelle Eno.
Nicholas Pascal.
Tatum Savannah Gross.
Dylan Galen.
Megan Brooke Oluengo.
Ryan Zacher.
Michaela N. Howard.
Christian Van Gordon.
Allison S. Fuero.
Andrew Pissarro.
Nyree I. Hubbard.
Jonathan Puma.
Michael Edward DiGiovanni.
Richard Pentanjo.
Tyler C. Faison.
Christopher Pinkash.
Joshua John Dumont.
Benjamin Palladino.
Liam Folk. Alec Caraca.
Taylor Strong.
Nicholas Eskeson.
Liliana Stafford.
Christopher Thomas Flaherty.
Shaisha Sullivan.
Sean Christopher Reese.
Mariah Stalen.
Joshua Warren Fredericks.
Helen Cinemati.
J. Marley Giovanni Fitzgerald.
Dina Slanky.
Thomas Joseph Eastwood.
Alexa Stephanidis.
William Glass Fonseca.
Ashley Stein.
Andrew Farrell.
Angela A. Stanton.
Taha Fola.
Maria Isabella Strick. Jacob J. Rodriguez. Kevin Elijah Rivera. Rico X. Rodriguez. Ramon Marcus Rivera. Stephen R. Reyes. Tamora Robinson. Austin Nicholas Reyes. Peter Michael Rocco. Frank E. Bouchard. James Adam Sneddon. Taylor N. Torres. Kayla M. Trotta. Kateri Brianna Valdez. Nicolette Taylor Sorio. Sienna A. Vasquez. Alexis Amber Trauma. Charisma R. Sutton. Catherine Q. H. Boone. Jasmine Biden. Leah P. Valencia. Jessica E. Taphouse. Gabrielle Kayla Venturino. Casey Angel Velasquez. Marilyn J. Solorzano.
Congratulations. Please be seated. It is now my honor and our honor to introduce, and the word says it all, so no other introduction necessary, the class of Valedictorian for 2017, Mr. Stephen Shaw.
Thank you, family and friends, staff, faculty, and administrators of William Floyd High School, and most importantly, my fellow students. I am both privileged and honored to stand before you today as your valedictorian. I can only hope the words I am about to offer you are a worthy recompense for what you all have done for me these past 4 years. But first, my fellow graduates, take a moment to congratulate yourselves. This day day belongs to you. This past 4 years have belonged to you. When I was asked to give this speech, I began by thinking of people who have inspired me to put forth my best effort throughout my life. I thought of the resolute courage present in my brother Bobby, who has autism that renders him nonverbal with developmental delays. I remembered how Bobby's carefree, bubbly personality enables him to face, day after day, the frustrations and challenges that arise from his condition. I recognized how Bobby never let any of this hold him back. Although Bobby faces challenges and has trouble expressing himself daily, he is undaunted by these difficulties. He ends his days with a smile on his face. Through his perseverance, I'm inspired to see the brighter side of any predicament. Bobby's attitude towards the obstacles he faces is something worth remembering as we all leave the familiar environment of Floyd and venture off and face the challenges in the unfamiliar world around us. Another source of inspiration was President Kennedy, who once stood in front of a graduating class from Rice University, a student body not unlike our own, and spoke of the need to face the challenges of the day with diligence and determination. During his presidency, our nation was striving for what seemed to be an impossible feat, landing a man on the moon within 10 years. Many scholars and intellectuals were skeptical as to whether this was even in the realm of possibility. Kennedy justified this pursuit with one simple, yet immensely powerful answer. Our nation was not striving to explore outer space for personal gain. We were not exploring outer space for glory, nor were we exploring it for recognition. We were exploring it because it was an unknown frontier. Despite the difficulties space travel ensued, it was purposeful and necessary. We needed to gain new knowledge in order to expand the storehouse of man's wisdom. We needed to explore space in order to ensure its peaceful use. Quite simply, we needed to reach the moon in order to ensure the progress of all people. Kennedy's words are just as relevant to us now as they were to students he addressed at Rice University. We too are stepping into a world riddled with formidable challenges and seemingly unsolvable situations. However, our world also presents immense opportunities and endless possibilities. Our world is seemingly reinvented daily as we are immersed in new, innovative ideas. We are on the cusp of advancement in both science and intellectual thought. I mean, just think about it. We went from using human computers to building computers the size of a room to having personal supercomputers that can fit into our pockets. The opportunity to shape our world is there. All we have to do is grasp it. In the words of President Kennedy, we choose to go to the moon not because it is easy, but because it is hard. Time and time again, our countrymen have risen to perform the seemingly impossible. Now it is time for us to emulate their example and aspire to new heights. Let us strive to revolutionize the world and remedy its maladies in a time where our world so desperately longs for brilliant, industrious minds to do so. Let us bear the labors required to raise the standard of living for all peoples in the world. Let us take the risks required to extend the limits of human thought. In the words immortalized by our 40th President, Ronald Reagan, the future doesn't belong to the faint-hearted, it belongs to the brave. Whether our own daunting challenges are personal like my brother's, or have global significance, we must persevere and work to ensure that we emerge as the victorious conquerors of our adversities. So let us go forth and be brave, bold, and fearless in all our endeavors. Once again, I cannot thank you all enough for the past 4 years. Growing beside you has truly been an honor that I will fondly look back upon in the years to come. William Floyd High School Class of 2017, congratulations. All that is left for us to do is take in the pride we feel on this special day. pride in our school, pride in our community, pride in those who have stood beside us on this journey, and most importantly, pride in ourselves. In whatever insurmountable endeavors you take on after today, I wish you all success, and I know it will come to you. Thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce the Senior Class Council of the Class of 2017.
Good morning. At this time, I would like to call up Class Council Advisor, Mr. Paul Helden. We meet again. At last, the circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the leader. Now I am the master. Darth Vader, A New Hope. Kind-hearted, friendly, upbeat, and an avid Star Wars fan is just a few words to describe Mr. Helbig. You are the glue for our class council, keeping us on task and focused. Over the past 4 years, you have been our advisor, our friend, our support, and most importantly, our role model. You always leave us smiling and full of hope. You exemplify the words Floyd strong with your spirit and great ideas. Mr. Helbig, your willingness to lend a helping hand never goes unnoticed, and neither does your ability to make others smile. Thank you for all the time you dedicated to us during the past 4 years. You will always be remembered as one of the most selfless and committed advisors that has ever stepped foot into William Floyd High School. You have made our high school experience unforgettable. Thank you for everything you have done. Thanks to you, you will always remember to move towards the light side of the force. Thank you, Mr. Helbig.
At this time, I'd like to call Senior Class Advisor Stacey Redmond. Every child deserves a champion, an adult who never gives up on them, who understands the power of connection and insists they become the best version of themselves they can possibly be. Rita Peterson. Over the last 4 years, Ms. Redmond has embodied all the characteristics that make a great advisor and a great role model. Our high school experience would not be the same without her selfless devotion to the class of 2017. From all our crazy event ideas, including successfully planning the first ever elementary walkthrough, she has never given up on us and our desire to make William Floyd High School the best it could possibly be. When we thought we hit a dead end or felt as if we couldn't accomplish our goals, she pushed us to our limits and guided us to reaching our full potential. Though we didn't always seem to see eye to eye, just like a family, we compromised and worked through every issue as a group. A family, that is what we've become. We don't meet once a week for 45 minutes to go home. Our council does not just discuss school events and ways to improve our school. Our meetings consist of laughter, smiles, sometimes yelling, but a lot of bonding. Whether we've been on the council for a year or 4, we all consider her a second mother to us, and her never-ending love for each and every one of us will never be forgotten. Her huge heart fills up a room, and her endless words of advice and encouragement are something we hold very dear. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for being the best advisor, mother, and role model we could have asked for. We love you, Ms. Redmond.
now ask you, the class of 2017, to join me in moving our tassels from right to left, officially making us graduates of William Floyd High School.
At this time, will the William Floyd High School Chorus graduating seniors of the class of 2017 come forward and sing a parting blessing?
At this time, we'd like to conclude by thanking Barbara Diorio and the members of the senior chorus, all of our support staff who made today possible, the entire buildings and grounds crew for what you see before you, Mr. Michael Cadero and the Sullivan Lights stage crew. Have the best of health, happiness, and success to you always. Congratulations, class of 2017. Go High Five.